Hello viewers, this is Unicorn Days Tarot, and today I'm going to give a reading using the animal cards. And if you are drawn to this reading at a particular time on a particular day, then hopefully it'll have a message that can help you in some way. Okay, so I'll shuffle the cards now. There is some building work going on next door, so hopefully you won't be too disturbed by it. Okay, what card do we have for the day? Okay, and the card we have is the wolf and communication. And funny enough, I get communion in my head as well when I look at this card. And it's not unusual that this card came out because I saw this card before it came. And the words lone wolf came into my head, being a lone wolf. And you see this wolf, and he's calling out to the wild, and the book Call of the Wild is in my head here. And I get the words, you know, of another species, and I feel that many of you feel that you've been in a place or around people that just seem totally alien to you. Just, you cannot connect with them. They just seem alien, and it's like you've shut down, turned away, and become this lone wolf. Others, I get this feeling that you are like the mountain men. I get in my head, where you actually like to be solitary and alone and in nature most of the time. I hear you embrace your solitude, and you embrace being at one with the earth and the animals. You're very, very connected to the earth and the animals, and you like to be in remote places, mountainous, forest, near oceans, but in remote places is what I feel. And your ideal is to live in remote places, so away from the crowds. But I get this feeling that, you know, they're saying everyone must have their mate, is what I'm getting in my head. And this can be friend, and it can be, as I got earlier, of a different species. So your true companion could be a different species, an animal, and that is where your compassion and your love is. And being out among the herds is what I get in my head. It's almost like maybe some of you follow herd animals like deer or moose or cattle, horses, herd animals, even the birds like flocks of flamingos. I'd get the feeling sheep, herd animals. So that's a message for some. But for others, I feel now that they're saying you're looking at life from a higher perspective, and you really want to call in your soulmate now. And this wolf has his head lifted to the heavens, and he's calling in his mate. And I get the desert song here in my head. And of course, there behind him is his trusted companion. And I feel in some ways this is a spirit guide, and I think some of you are connected to the wolves, and there is a spirit guide who comes to you who is a wolf. But others, I feel this is a male energy in heaven, are the words I'm getting, who watches over you and stands guard at times of trouble, I'm being told. And spirit soars. I'm drawn to the bird up in the sky, and they're saying your spirit will soar when you meet this significant other who is coming your way. And when they come, turn and look at them, and don't run away and hide through fear of being hurt, is a message I'm getting for some of you, not all of you. Because I get real deal here, this is the real deal. And for some it will lead to lifelong partnership. For others, a wonderful experience before moving on. So I guess this kind of goes with age, possibly. You know, some of you are too young to permanently settle right now, but you will meet someone who will help you to grow in amazing ways, and they will be happy times. I get holiday romance in this in some ways, and they're saying, you know, when it's time to let go, do so. Just have wonderful memories of the times you spent together, knowing that you are different people in different places, and it cannot work long term, are the words I'm getting. Okay, I get the word wolfman here. Sarah. I get the words working in tandem, and I get a tandem bike in my head. You know, a bike that has two seats on it. And when I see this bike in my head, it's like the person in front and the person behind, and they're saying to me, take turns to take the lead. So hopefully that resonates with someone. I get tomato plant. Country Road, the song Country Road. And the song Sweet Home Alabama, or Alabama. Get a carrier pigeon or a pigeon. And a hat with plumage, like feathers on it. I think they're white feathers. And an Alsatian, a dog, an Alsatian. Okay, that's all I have from this card. I hope that it's helped in some way. Take care. Goodbye.